Okay, this video follows on from the previous video where we indexed our existing family browser families and populated the search database in the new version of Family Browser 2013. Once that's done, Family Browser looks exactly the same, other than if I now move my mouse over some of these families, it'll expand with the types. Now, that previously happened when we had type catalogs or a family that was already placed in the project, but it didn't do that with families that didn't have a type catalog. But now, seeing we've got all that information, we can populate the types, and you would insert, drag and drop and insert that just as previously before with a type catalog, even though it hasn't got a type catalog. So that's an added benefit of indexing our families into the search database. Okay, so we want to do an advanced search now. Remember, we've still got the previous quick search here for family name, but if we want to now go to advanced search, we click on the little magnifying glass and it brings up this filter here. So by default it's family category, but we can choose the family name, family type, parameter name, parameter type, and parameter value. I'm just going to run through the family category, and it's defaulted here to furniture, but it'll show all the categories in this drop down that is in the database. So if I go to doors, it'll quickly refresh the doors and show all the doors in here. It also tell you how many families are in the database. There's 1190 families in my database, and at the moment it's showing 48 filtered. Okay, so if I go back to furniture, so very quick to flip through there, and we can just keep adding different values here. Say I want the family type, and I want it to contain now it shows all the family types that are in the furniture category. So if I want a family type of chair, it's pulling out that family type. If I go to parameter value, it'll show all the parameter values at the moment in the furniture category. So what I could do here is a wee test. I'll go to parameter name, and I'm going to type in URL. I want to search for the URL, and I want a parameter value of KiwiCodes. It's found one family in our library of 1190 with the URL KiwiCodes. Okay, so it's very quick search. We can have up to 4 different search strings here, and it'll just keep expanding until you get what you want. So the next thing I'm going to show you is sometimes you might want to search for 2 different categories or 3 different categories at once. We can do that. What I'm going to do is the category, go to custom, and I want to search through doors or windows, or we'll go furniture again and finish that, and it'll populate the family browser search tab with the complying families. It's telling me that we've got 156 complying families there. So now if I went to family category again, I just want to show you how that this is always being updated. So the family categories, it depends on the search string above, so we've got windows, furnitures and doors. So what I want to do here is I want to go to a parameter value, and I'm going to type in 1500 here, and it's going to show me all the families in those 3 categories that have got a parameter value of 1500 in one of the parameters. It could be any parameter. I'm going to nail it down a little bit more and go to parameter name. I want it 1500 and the width. So these 4 families here have now got a parameter value of 1500 with the width. You'll notice that the types are only showing the complying types. So with this door here, it's not showing the other types of doors, say 1800 wide, etc. So once you've filtered through the and found the family you want, it's just a matter of dragging and dropping that into your project. We can also pin this open so that when we move the mouse away it doesn't collapse on us. It will collapse if you go to another tab, but if you go back to search results, we can then have it pinned open again. So that's how we're using the advanced search function on Family Browser 2013.